Wholeness family, infinite waters flowing through you on point, Dexter. This is Tarot on Dex, and I do this from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. So if you think I'm here to play around with you, you should leave now. If you decide to stay, that means you'll allow me in your energy, as is my intent, to create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance. So let's get started, because you know we dominate these time constraints. And let's see what the most important message is for you at this time. What do you need to know most to walk your highest path for your greatest good? Angels, archangels, ancestors, Two of Cups. Oh, Lord. It's been coming up a lot for this collective. Something about contracts and partnerships. Be careful that it's not bondage, that it is real, sincere, mutual, like even exchange, ain't no robbery, mutually beneficial, a relationship meant to take you places. For some of you, this is a relationship that is going to another level. Two of Cups energy is out with the Hierophant. Contracts, bro. Contracts are bondage. So when you're signing up to these things and signing on to these things, understand how far they go and where they will really take you. Give me some more energy. The Ten of Pentacles. I like this. Two of Cups, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. There's a relationship that's going to another level. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. First reading out today. Hierophant with the Two of Cups. Somebody's going to the altar, or somebody's going in front of a magistrate, somebody's going in front of a judge, or someone with authority and power. Something is going to the highest level. It really, really looks like a relationship to me. Although it could be like your job and you getting a raise or getting a promotion of some sort. You know, this is what this feels like to me. King of Swords energy is out here. Heavy on leveling up, going to the next level. Just the only thing that I feel energetically more than what these cards are saying to me, King of Swords energy is out here. It's like, understand the terms of engagement. Understand the terms of this engagement. You know what I mean? Because it could be somebody who it's like, it could be like idealistic in that, you know, it looks good on the outside. It's glittery, but everything that glitters is not gold. Five of Swords. I just work here. Five of Swords with the King of Swords is Six Swords. I really do feel like with the right examination, or with the right rebuttal, like if I offer you a contract, you read the contract and you say, okay, I agree to these terms, but these terms, let's rearrange, right? Just being sure and understanding the details about what you're getting involved in is going to be your most powerful, powerful hangman energies out here. Why? Because let's say you get into a relationship with somebody and y'all making things official, but this person has ulterior motives. Like they plan on using you like a babysitter, or they plan on using you like an in-house maid or an in-house chef. You know, like you need to be like sure of what you're getting into, what you're expected to give into this connection, and what you will be getting. That's what I'm tapped into. Empress energy is out here with the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I just think that your most powerful path forward is going to be understanding completely what you're getting yourself involved with, and not just like moving forward on the high of an excitement about an opportunity. Be careful of moving forward on the high of the excitement about an opportunity without really thoroughly examining the details. You get a call, you got hired for a job at Vogue, you start jumping up and down because you're screaming and excited, and you're like, yay, I got hired at Vogue, I'm going to be walking the runway 2026 fashion show or whatever it is like that. You show up to the job on your first day of work and you're a janitor, right? Like you didn't thoroughly understand the ramifications of the contract that they were offering you. So yeah, you work for Vogue, but you will not be modeling. It's this type of energy that's on this board. So be aware of what you're getting into. And I'm not saying anything is negative or bad. I'm just saying that you need to take the time to negotiate. At this time, your most powerful tool is negotiation. Yeah, it's going to be some motherfuckers coming giving, and they going to have their hand out. And if you go off how glittery it is, if you ride the high of the excitement, you will miss certain details that could put you in a position that you aren't expecting. This is what I'm tapped into. Queen of Pentacles. With the right negotiation, read the fine print, exactly. With the right negotiation, you can plan this garden so that it's abundant, and so that it's lush, and so that it feeds you for generations to come. One of the most permeating messages that's been coming through for this collective has to do with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is, she's a mother, she's a wife, and that's respect. That's a level of respect that when you think of a mother or a wife, you think of a level of respect that someone gets. If I know that's your mama, if I'm hanging out with you and I know that's your mama, Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Divine One. Thank you so much for letting me in your home. Oh, it's such a lovely home. It's a certain way I'ma hold myself. You might act. You might still act the same way. Oh, I don't care. Da, da, da. That's your mama. I'm not acting like that in front of your mama. It's this type of energy. So command respect at this time. There's a level of respect and adoration that is your just due. And be careful that you're not accepting anything less. Baby, cut the volume down on that and stop making your little noise. Matter of fact, cut that TV off and go in the back of the house. Thank you. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Let's get some more messages for the collective. What do we got, Spirit? Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that wish to see us walk the highest path for the greatest good. What is the most important message? Nine of Cups is the first card out in this section. Personal fulfillment. But a little bit of this energy feels like this Nine of Cups, this particular Nine of Cups feels like debauchery. It also feels like excess. You know what I mean? And so I feel like there's this message that's coming through from this Nine of Cups that's like, your tastes are changing. That's what this feels like to me. Temperance angel, right? What's going on with this lighting? Let's see if I can get some better lighting. The shadow from the ring light. You see it? It's affecting like your ability to be able to see these cards. Let me see if that helps. No, it's the shadow from the ring light. In any case, the Nine of Cups energy is out with the Temperance angel. I feel like your tastes are changing at this time. What used to bring you so much fulfillment, what used to bring you so much pleasure, what used to bring you so much joy, feels like noise and like a lot of like walking through the mall is what it feels like energetically to me. It's just like overstimulating. And so I see your taste changing, but for the better in a very powerful way. Queen of Pentacles energy is out here with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. It's like you didn't see yourself. I ain't the one to gossip, but you ain't heard that from me. Oh no, you haven't. It's the energy of realizing and recognizing your quality and your worth and now operating in that paradigm. It is energetically, I want to say that the way that you naturally and innately want to move through this world, you might have judged it. Like, bougie. You know what I mean? Like, I hear Divine One saying all the time, I didn't want people to think I thought I was all of that. Why wouldn't you want people to think that you think you are something? Why don't you want people to think that you think highly of yourself? And that's what this feels like. Hermit card energy is out with the Nine of Cups. This is like, you're not fucking with some shit no more. And it's not because other people might think that you think you all that. It's because you want to like operate under this quality and this worth that you are. It's like you finally seeing yourself. I ain't the one to gossip, but you ain't heard that from me. And so now, like, knowing your worth and knowing your value, I feel like you're integrating temperance, integrating these ideas into how you walk and how you talk, right? And so it's less of a trendy, because this feels kind of trendy or like what everybody would like. This is, socially acceptable or whatever it is. So you're going for something that's going from a way of composing yourself that's like trendy or readily accessible to something that's more refined and acquired taste. That's what this feels like. Seven of Cups energies out here. I'm not surprised to see it because this is everybody. You can have an old lady, but them hoes, they for everybody. This is, how do I need to model myself? What do I need to change about myself in order to fit into, be accepted, be socially acceptable by the majority of people? You no longer trying to be socially accepted by the majority of people. The only thing you need is a good few. You know what I mean? You and a good few to appreciate you, and you understand the quality of exclusivity. This is what I'm tapped into. You no longer making yourself so readily available to the crowd, but really, really understanding the quality of exclusivity. It was something that was, it burns your brain cells, man. It burns your brain cells. So it makes me feel like you know better, right? You know better, and that's what you're doing. Three of Swords energy is at the bottom of the deck. Like, one of the most permeating messages that's coming up is that you're going to confuse, as you begin to maneuver through this new persona, you're going to confuse loneliness with peace. Sometimes you're going to be like, damn, it was so many people around me when I was doing that dumb shit. It was so many people in my face. You had so many people in your face that you will confuse that popularity with power. And so don't confuse that loneliness with peace, and don't confuse popularity with power. This is what I'm tapped into. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something else. Hating hoes ain't happy and happy hoes ain't hating. You understand what I'm saying? For you to be up, what time it is? I know I'm Central Time Zone and it is 8:30 in the morning. For you to be up at 8:30 in the morning and the first thing you doing, you ain't brush your teeth and you ain't fucking wash your dish in your kitchen, but you got time to get on somebody's YouTube channel and hate. Baby, hating hoes ain't happy and happy hoes ain't hating. And whether you know it or not, the only thing you doing is telling me I'm miserable. I'm lonely. I see this person, they got a light, they got a glow, they shining, they got up and took a bath this morning and washed their ass, and I don't like that. You can't even say it with words. You got to put emojis in the chat. Baby, you ain't doing nothing but showing people how miserable you is. And I know that ain't what you mean to do. And listen, baby, I'm going to tell you, even in all your hate, I love you. But don't make yourself look stupid like that. On the internet at 8:30 in the morning being a pure miserable bum bitch. Don't do that. You doing that to yourself. You think people looking at me and looking at your comment and going, ha 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 ha. Or you think people looking at you and going, look at this stupid motherfucker at 8:30 in the morning. Jobless motherfucker, broke bitch. The only thing they got is the internet that's probably paid by the government. And they using it instead of trying to use it to get some money. They on the hating on the next bitch. You think somebody talking about me or you think they talking about you, my baby? Come on, man. Get up and do something. It's the first day of this new year. Do something. You can do it. Don't look at what the next person do. Don't look to your right. Don't look to yourself. Fuck me and what I'm doing. Get up and do something. Press that button on your phone and go live. Say something that has meaning. This could be the year that you change your life. You don't have to be a miserable, ornery, hating ass bitch. You can get up and do something. I'm telling you. Now, you ain't gonna make me feel no type of way, baby. I'm 40 years old. I've been this way. I ain't just got this way. I've been this way for 40 years. I've been black. I've been fat. I've been this. This ain't nothing. You saying that you just reminded me. I already know that, baby. But I'm telling you, you could do something different this year. You ain't gotta wake up and be angry. You ain't gotta wake up and keep looking at that trash piled up in the corner of your home. I know you can get up and pick that shit up, and this could be the day that you do it. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to wake up at 8:30 in the morning and be so miserable, baby. Go outside and get you some fresh air. Put that phone down. Go for a walk. You can change your life. I'm telling you now. You ain't got to be like that. You ain't got to be like that. That shit ain't cute. That shit ain't cute. You think you hurt me, baby? You ain't hurting me, baby. T-Lady 40. T-Lady been fat. T-Lady been black. I live in Louisiana, South Baton Rouge, to be matter of fact. I'm used to being called a nigga. That ain't nothing. That's nothing. Come up with something new. Be innovative. Hell, you ain't did nothing these white boys ain't been doing to me since I was 4 years old. Come on, man. Stop. Do something different. Shit, come up with something new. That shit ain't doing nothing but making me stronger. Better, faster, and harder. Harder, better, faster, stronger. That don't kill me, huh? Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait no longer. I know I got to be right now, huh? Because I can't get no wronger. Yeah, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on you. Work it, make it, do it harder. You get what I'm saying? Do something. You up early in the morning. You an early bird. You can go get that worm now, but you ain't going to be able to do it from the couch. They say when they see me, what they going to do? Bitch, not from the couch. Get your ass up and get out. Don't be no miserable owner motherfucker. You ain't hurting me. Shit, I don't give a fuck about that. Thank you for the comments. Boost my algorithm. Now, where my lip chap at? Aaron, you know where my lip chap is? I need you right now. Let's get lost tonight. You can be my Black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary, I'm the boss tonight. Because I don't give a fuck what they all say, right? Awesome, Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask because I'm not sure. Do anybody do real shit anymore? Bow in the presence of greatness. Come on, y'all. Let's do some more readings. The moon card energies out here. And it be people that really probably know me in real life and really probably attracted to me on some real shit but can't say it. Get your ass back, man, because I wouldn't fuck with you anyway. You know that. The moon card energy is out here. The moon card has to do with your subconscious programming, and it could also point to mommy issues. But more than anything, your mommy issues would come from like that 0 to 8 time frame when you're kind of sponge and you absorb everything. Moon card energy is out here. So there's subconscious programming that's kind of running on autopilot. King of Pentacles energy is out here. It's like your spirit team is saying, like, it's like your spirit team is saying, if you understand the power of your subconscious, then you could recreate your whole life. King of Pentacles with the moon card, it's like something needs to be running on autopilot. These affirmations, these incantations that you're using should be like one thing I noticed, like if I'm thinking thoughts that don't really align with what I'm manifesting and materializing, I'll recognize it because I have these groups of affirmations that I work all the time. So when a thought comes into my mind that does not align with what I'm manifesting, I'll immediately know that that shit coming from somewhere else because I'm so consistent in what I'm manifesting. This is what I'm tapped into. The sun card energy is out here with the moon card. This alchemically indicates the indwelling of the Holy Spirit. The sun card energy is out here with the moon card. This is like as above, so below, as within, so without. This is what I'm tapped into. And King of Pentacles energy is out here. So it's like what you put in is what you get out. Input equals output. You put good shit into your body, you get good shit out. You put good thoughts into your mind, you execute good behaviors. That's what's on this board. Your subconscious programming is having a direct effect on your conscious reality. And when you tap into that, you can change the programming. That's what I'm tapped into. Four of Swords energy is out here. And it happens on autopilot. Like I'm seeing that it happens like the subconscious works without your instruction, without your input. It's constantly going. It works in your sleep. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your spirit team is saying that if you pay attention to what's happening in your subconscious, adjust it so that it works, it operates in a way that automatically manifests what you want in your conscious. This is what I'm tapped into. Two of Wands energy is out here. For most of you, you've never been in a more empowering position. The Sun card energy is out here with the Moon card. Energy is out here with the Temperance angel. You're in this position to be able to program your consciousness, your conscious reality in the way that you desire. King of Pentacles energy is out here. This is Big Daddy. This ain't like, this is like a country cousin, like that country, you know, that uncle you got in the country. He got four-wheelers, he got dirt bikes, they got a whole like 4 acres of land, they got trucks, and you know what I mean? They live what looks to be a modest life, but they really live richly. It's just not like a billionaire or whatever it is like that. Maybe they don't have a mansion, but they got 4 acres or some shit like that. Four of Swords energy is out here with the Two of Wands. And so I see that this lifestyle that you desire for yourself, I want him to get up and go out of the room because he talked too much. This lifestyle that you desire, or this lifestyle that you're envisioning, you can manifest and materialize, but you have to pay attention to your subconscious programming. Some of you have subconscious programming that come from days in your life that, you know, like before you can even be conscious of, before you could understand that spiritual warfare was a thing, you was under attack. And so some of the thoughts, some of the feelings that you have about yourself come from times before you could even get your bearings straight. Like, you know, you still hear your mama voice. You still hear your grandmother voice. You never got a chance to create your own voice. And this is an invitation from spirit for you to create your own voice. That's what I'm tapped into. Ten of Swords energy is out here. For you to end these, it's like outdated paradigms, the words and the emotions that were passed down to you, but that did not originate within. Does that make sense? The way you think and the way you move. Oh, I have to be like this. There's no other choice. Or I might as well, right? These thoughts, like one of mine was, if you a felon, you don't deserve, you'll never get a job, right? That was one of the thoughts that had made it difficult for me to overcome financial constraints in my life because I had this subconscious programming that said, oh, you a felon, so you might as well, it's over with for you, right? And when you reprogram some of these thoughts that don't even originate from within you, you can literally manifest and materialize the thoughts that you desire. 10 plus 3 swords is 13. 13, break down to 4 swords. 4 swords is the peace that surpasses all understanding. That's 8 swords, 8 of wands, 8 angel number. You really could change your reality by changing your thoughts. This is what I'm tapped into. 3 of Wands energies out here. Rather than always looking behind you, look ahead and say, how can I methodically plan a step by step to get to where I actually desire to be? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 4 wands. 4 angel number, 8 angel number showing up for this collective. I mean, literally your internal world is having a direct effect on your external world, but understanding that means that you can reprogram your subconscious to manifest and materialize the conscious reality that you prefer. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in, and turning up on this Gregorian calendar new year. right? We know that the new year starts in March. April 1st really would be the new year. But at the end of the day, what we're going to do is all of this energy, this collective energy, this free energy that's in the collective right now, you can tap in and tune into that momentum and begin to plan your life going forward. So it's a good time to begin to think about what you want to do when things start to melt. It's a good time to begin to plan, really think about how you want to see your life going moving forward and what changes you need to make, what thoughts you need to think, what subconscious programming may be negatively affecting you. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Happy New Year, Shantae. Happy New Year, Kia B. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, tuning in, and turning up. I appreciate you. What is this person saying? All praise to the Most High. I'm up early in the morning. I went to bed last night. I didn't do my nightcap yesterday. I had a splitting headache. I went to bed. I even missed one of my I had to reschedule a private reading that I had scheduled yesterday because my head was hurting so bad. You made some Florida water. What did you put in your Florida water? What's going on, Tasty Nina? Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for tapping in, tuning in, and turning up. I appreciate you. Alcohol, oranges, lemons, limes, sage, hibiscus. Okay. A red Florida water. I like it. I don't know if I have a, cinnamon, put a little mint in there. I've done my research on the whole Florida water thing. Florida water started off as a cologne, and I'm sure it was somebody's grandmother's blend or something like that they modeled it after. But it started off as a cologne. So when you get into spirituality in the beginning, you start to hear about Florida water and its effects, and it's that brand that most of us use. So I do encourage people to make their own, but I also know that Florida water was the original Florida water that most people use, and that's how it got its spiritual power. It also has a lot of I think of things in terms of energy. So because so many people already have so much faith in that particular substance, it has a very, it's spiritually powerful. It already has a currency in the ethers. But I definitely encourage people to make their own Florida water. I'm sure it was modeled after somebody's blend, but originally it was that cologne. And so yeah, aromatherapy. Exactly. Let's get some messages. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something else. When you speak life into the trolls and they have to go and sit down, smoke a cigarette, and think about their life a little differently. Like, damn, she right. It is 8:30 in the morning. I'm up eating like that. when you gotta lay around there. When you gotta speak life into your trolls, speak life into them. Give them the game. Hey, baby, you don't have to do this. You could be doing something better. Change your life today. Change your life today. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and we should see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. I'm telling you, one of the most recurring themes that has been coming up for this collective is contracts and bondage and somebody wanting you to feel obligated. One of the themes that have been coming through, I guess the antenna has been somebody wanting you to prove. I feel like I'm talking to a group of divine ones who you are understanding your quality and worth. And there's this energy of somebody who wants you to prove yourself. Oh, you say you have quality and worth. dance, monkey dance, you know? It's this type of energy. Be very, very careful of those people who nitpick and try to pull apart every aspect of who you are and what you're doing, because it's only to try to like affect your self-esteem and the way you're seeing yourself, right? Like you finally seeing this worth and this quality about yourself, and it's in a developmental progress, right? You hear people say at church all the time, I'm a work in progress, right? And these people want to challenge that work that you're doing, almost like they want you to put down the bricks, they want you to put down the shovel you're using, right? They want you to stop this work, and they do that by almost like getting you to question whether or not you really are what you say you are, by comparing you to somebody who's been doing and operating in that level for 40 years. So you just started yesterday to understand who you are, and you're moving in a more powerful direction. Here come this person. Well, they look at them. Oh, well, look at them, baby. This, you focus on you. And that person who trying to get you to prove themselves need to focus on them. This is what I'm tapped into. Union energy is out here with fuck this shit o'clock. I want you to be very careful of the partnerships and contracts that you're signing up to, you know, especially going forward. I really, really feel like there is potential for positive outcomes. Just make sure you understand the ramifications of the contract. Apollo, what?
Don't kick me.
I told him Aaron to go in the back, and I did not tell you to go in the back. Sit down on the couch. Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide. So it really feels like I really feel like you're understanding your qualities and your work, and it makes you more magnetic. It does make you more magnetic, and it does invite benefic partnerships into your life. But at the same time, the motherfucking people who you leaving behind, who operating in your quality and your worth, shines a light on inadvertently and saying, hey, you still got some work to do. It's those spirits that are going to start to come out of the woodworks. So be aware. I'm telling you, deja vu. The most beautiful thing about this energy is that you kind of sense it. There's this inner knowing. There's these inner knowings around this energy. You've been here before. 111 in the chat. You've been here before. You know, and you say, damn, as soon as I put my mind to this, here come all these motherfuckers trying to get me to question what I'm thinking. As soon as you put your mind to something, there are going to be so many people that try to get you to question the way that you have your mind set. When you didn't have your mind set and you were seeking all of these external entities, hey, can you give me some advice on this? Hey, can you give me some guidance on this? People was like, you'll figure it out. You know, pray and ask God about it. God give you the direction. Now you got your mindset, and everybody got all of this advice and all of this guidance, and it's taking you in the opposite direction. They want you to go back to a place of confusion. They not telling you how to do what you're trying to do, or even how to do something differently. They just saying, no, this ain't it. This is what I'm tapped into, because you have your mindset. As soon as you have your mindset, the devil stirs. That's what's on this board. As soon as you say in your mind, I'm about to do what God wants me to do, here come the devil. That's what I'm tapped into. You got to say, okay, I'm focused on this healing and recovery. And it's not the comparison will steal your joy. And that's what this is. If you look at where somebody else is on their path, you might feel like, oh, fuck, I give up. Fuck that. You just started yesterday. They've been doing it for 20 years. You just started yesterday. They've been doing it 5 weeks. It's going to be a difference. Hello? So just focus on you and keep putting one step in front of the other. Don't worry about the fact that this is a 5-mile walk. Fuck that. Just take the next step. That's what's on this board. Yeah, because it's heavy on this energy of people who never wanted to give you guidance in the past, all of a sudden coming up with all of this like information that's supposed to help you, but it feels like, yeah, stand on this box. Yeah, stand right here on this box. Don't move, right? So that they can go press the button and get you to be in a worse position than you are, right? To get you to fall back rather than falling forward. I like this energy because even if you fall forward. But if you're listening to the wrong people, or if you're taking into the account the comparison that's coming from the external world, then you might be a little bit depressed and have a little anxiety. Baby, you realize and recognize that you got this superpower, this supernatural ability, and you will cultivate this supernatural ability in something that is world shaking and world changing. Don't take the poison. Do not take the poison that other people are serving and they calling it tea. Don't take the poison that other people are serving and they calling it tea. You finally tapped into your heart chakra energy, and it's going to lead to growth. They're talking about the Schumann resonance and how using frequencies could be very empowering for you at this time. This is what I'm tapped into. It's fuck this shit o'clock. And rather than denying your demon, You know, because we all got light and darkness, angels and demons on our side. Rather than denying that aspect of self, you finna put that bitch to work. Rather than denying those demons, you're gonna put them to work. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. How y'all? Hope you're having a very powerful, positive, and productive experience so far. Listen, click this like right here. If you haven't already, leave me a like. Share this with somebody who needs this message. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm so glad we got a chance to talk this morning because it really feels like whatever contracts that people are offering you, you're going to make sure that the ramifications, the details of the contract does not put you in any kind of conflict or bondage. Yeah, you're going to be closely evaluating these so-called contracts that people are offering you to see, can they really take you where they say they can take you, or are these contracts just wanting to take from you? Is it a contract that can really take you where it says it can take you, or does it just want to take from you? It's coming up and it keeps coming up and it keeps coming out. One of the most recurring messages is like, you see who you are now. When you may have been in the dark, this is what they're saying. You might have thought you was in the dark, right? And thought that, you know, like there was no light. Now you realize, no, I am this darkness, right? Out of the darkness comes light, right? It's the darkness has to exist for the light to be seen. So you felt like you were in the dark. Right now you realize that you're the darkness, that the universe that creates universes, that creates worlds. This is what I'm tapped into. You understanding yourself more readily. Just be gentle with yourself as you learn how to operate in these powers. 333 angel number. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you might look at other people and see how far they are. I look at practitioners all the time. And I say, ooh, you a magical motherfucker. High priestess and high priest come through my readings all the time. And I'm like, ooh, when I get to that level, right? You cannot compare yourself to that. You got to say, okay, I'm raised Southern Baptist. Grandma raised me. You understand what I'm saying? So breaking free from those paradigms of traditional patriarchy ran religions and going into something that's more spiritual takes time. Give yourself grace. This is what I'm tapped into. Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama. But yes, there's this energy. These are milestones. This movie was a movie about growing up, about becoming a man, going from baby boy to a man, getting out of the crib and having a home. And that's what you're doing spiritually. It feels like spiritually you've grown. I like this energy. I like this. Girl, get comfortable. You about to do something you never done before. Baby, not the usual. Tonight we're getting unbelievable. 777 angel number energy is out here with gifts. Baby, your magnetism is increasing. And the more you learn how to utilize your magnetism, then the more you'll be able to manifest. Now, you can look in the chat and see that there are people who will be drawn into your magnetism, right? But they really won't understand your ability to manifest. You cannot let their confusion confuse you. Your most powerful tool at this time is to not let their confusion confuse you. This is what I'm tapped into. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What you put into something, what you put into something, what you put into something, well, you will get out. Even exchange ain't no motherfucking robbery. Make sure that you're not investing in one-sided relationships that want you to be in bondage and insecure about what you're doing. Let me tell you something. I'm 40 years old. I've been on the internet since the internet started. Since social media started, I remember MySpace. Nobody ever said nothing. Nobody ever commented. Nobody ever said nothing to me on the internet. Even people that know me, that went to school with me, never. I never got as much attention and currency until I started reading them tarot cards. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker got something good, negative, or bad to say because I understand currency. And I understand how to transmute currency into light in my life. So let me tell you something, that your personal magnetism is increasing and you're going through growth, like you're growing through your milestones. Energies out here. Continue to cultivate your gifts. The worst thing you can do is compare them. A motherfucker come in here. A motherfucker will be scrolling on the internet. Understand what I'm saying? They will scroll on the internet, see me, and instead of continuing scrolling, they'll tap into my shit just to comment some bullshit. It's the magnetism. You understand that? That when you're doing what you're doing and you get a hater that come into your shit, your magnetism is so intense that that motherfucker don't even know why they there. But they just can't help but to be there because even though they could be anywhere on the internet in the world, they chose to stop and tune in to you. You need to understand that that's your personal magnetism and continue to cultivate it and understand how it's working for you. Them dumbfounded individuals don't understand currency and magnetism. They don't understand frequency and magnetism. Appreciate the fact that you do and use it for your benefit. Don't let them motherfuckers run you. Do not let them run you. They can't run their fucking self. The only thing they run is their mouth. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift? I always hope I'm saying something else. Moving right the fuck on. The only thing these motherfuckers run is their mouth. They won't run no business. They won't run them kids, but they'll run that fucking mouth into the ground. Just talk shit, talk shit, talk shit, talk shit, talk shit, talk shit, but never do a motherfucking thing. Never do nothing. Ever grateful for you? You didn't ask nothing in there. You done came in here and opened that refrigerator 30 times. There's nothing in there. Take your hand off of it. Don't open it no more. Boy, came up here. Listen, it's 8:30 in the morning. They done had pizza, hot wings, everything. You still going in the refrigerator. What is you looking for? It's nothing in there. Shit, your ass ate it. The fuck? It's gone, my son. You've eaten it. Bro, they done took my weed. They ain't taking my weed, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to see if I can change my life a little bit. And baby, since, that's why I started smoking weed. Must have been in the beginning, right? Nigga catch everything. Why you doing that? Why you over there? Sit down. Everything. All that shit I used to ignore. Oh, you can get out my refrigerator. Pick it up. Move the pillow. Why is the blanket like that? Fold the blanket. Put your book on your bookshelf. The book don't go on the table. Bitch, everything. Oh, you ain't take a bath before you get in my bed? Get out my bed, go get in the shower. Wipe the bottom of your feet. Bitch. Thank you, water bottle. Everything. I definitely understand why I started smoking weed. Because, bitch, when I tell you my motherfucking brain pick up on every motherfucking thing, it be people walking by my window. I say, what the fuck they doing out there? Walking. Bitch, you need to leave the people alone out the window. I know you ain't upstairs walking around in your apartment. I hear your footsteps. Sit down. Bitch, everything. Do you hear me? Who been in this bathroom? Just drop of water on my countertop. And you see the drop of water? Don't leave no, but you see the Clorox wipe? You the Clorox wipe the water up. Nasty. Everything. That's why I started smoking in the beginning. I say, shit, you know what? I need to chill my ass the fuck out. Shit, bitch. Nigga ain't sliding with shit. Nobody ain't getting wet. Set up straight. Turn around. Sit down. Put your feet on the floor. Cut that down. Cut it up. Pick your plate up, baby. Everything. I'm hot, sweating, thinking about it, bitch. I think it's letting the weed was stopping my menopause from coming through. Bitch. Bitch, I didn't stop smoking weed. I been sweating hot. Shit, hot. Why y'all ain't hot? Everything hot. Shit. So who the fuck said this was a good idea? This is not a good idea. I really believe that certain shit. I used to always call myself the drunken master, because if you watch Jackie Chan, remember Jackie Chan played the drunken master, and he was a karate champion with and he could whip your ass, but he always looked like he was drunk. He was just drunk, and I really believe that I am the drunken master, but the weed version of that. I'm the high master because, y'all, I'm really trying though. Can we say that? Can we say that? I'm really trying. And it's not that I cannot do it. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say if you can't stop, then it's a problem? I could not do it. But bruh, this don't make no, like when I think about it, and I'm being real serious, this don't make no motherfucking sense to me. It's like if you got anxiety and you take your anxiety medicines, right? Why would you sit up there and you got these anxiety medicines to help you control your anxiety? Somebody's watching me and you don't take your medicines. That's why you don't have to feel like that. So I feel like shit. I don't know. I think some people probably do need to stop smoking weed. I don't know if I'm one of them people. I don't know. I still ain't sure. But at the end of the day, we giving it a shot. We doing what we doing. Fuck it. Fuck it. We here now. Let's get some more messages. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that wish to see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. But like I was saying yesterday, air is logic. Smoke works differently for you all. Hell yeah. Maybe you just need time to adjust your relationship with weed. I believe you are right, Miss Vanessa Fox. I just believe that you are really discerning because I've been smoking weed about 20, 25 years as well. I stopped to see, look at the card. Look at the card say. Look at the card say. Card say closing the cycle. I stopped seeing it sacred. And that's where the discrepancy is happening. It needs to be sacred. It needs to be something that I'm doing with the understanding of how it adjusts my emotions. You know, I need to do it in a prayerful way. I was becoming abusive. Like I was doing it in a very abusive way. And I don't want to disrespect the sacred spirit of the herb. And so this time is just me really, really understanding how sacred it is and treating it as such in a way that it doesn't, I'm not abusing it and I can still utilize it without it using me, like making me tired, smoking all day. So by the time by 6 o'clock in the evening, I feel like I can't really get the fullness of my day and do everything that I need to do because I'm drained and dead tired, need a nap by 6 o'clock in the evening. You understand what I'm saying? So closing this cycle is what it says, right? And it doesn't mean that never again will you do something. It does mean that you're going to look at it differently every time you do. Closing cycles are closing. I saw goodbye at the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling, bumping heads. Energy is out here. I really feel like you're understanding life more is what is the most recurring message. Is like, you get it now. This closing this cycle, bumping heads with fed up. Because in the past, I really feel like you thought that everything had to be like worked out almost, right? And now you're starting to realize that if there's any type of kickback or pushback, especially in a direction that doesn't directly align with what you're trying to manifest, it's spirit showing you that that person is not for you. You know, like it's like a funnel. Energetically, you're being funneled into your highest path. That's what this feels like. Like, I think for a long time, I'm talking to somebody who was distracted. You were distracted by, relationships in your life and like other people's problems, right? Other people getting fake pregnancy, right? Other people was going through. And you might have even thought that it was your own behaviors, right? We just was talking about it, right? Like, maybe I'm partying too much. Maybe I'm drinking too much or whatever it is like that. No, you're starting to recognize that in these relationships, when it starts to get a bit tumultuous, that perhaps, really put, my mama would say, put some draws on that, right? Like putting some draws on those windows that are open, that are letting certain energies in is going to be your most powerful path forward. You're no longer fighting to go through doors that are closed to you, especially in regards to relationship, when you can go around and still get to where you're trying to go. This is what I'm tapped into. Spiritual energies out here. Like you're seeing things with your spiritual sight more than with your physical eyes, because it could be an open door or an open road, but it comes with so much conflict and so much confusion and so much turmoil that it's really not a smart way to travel. And you're starting to understand that. You say, oh, you got to look, like when people's attitudes used to make you feel a need to explain, what's understood ain't got to be explained. You in a mindset where you understand what's understood ain't got to be explained. You're not explaining yourself no more, and you're not proving yourself to people who, for whatever reason, feel like they need to prompt you to try to prove yourself. You closing this cycle. And I also want to kind of talk about how you thought it was a drinking, just like I thought it was a smoking. Some of y'all thought it was the partyist lifestyle. Maybe you a club promoter or some shit like that. That's not it. It's those relationships when a motherfucker show you who you are, and instead of you believing what they showing you, you trying to explain yourself to them. Seek middle ground. When they show you who they are, believe them and move on. And it's not going to be the alcohol that does it. Alcohol is a neutral thing. Marijuana is a neutral thing. All of these things are neutral. But sometimes it's the spirits that we engage with that bring out the worst in those substances. This is what I'm tapped into. Left you hanging. Energies out here was pop the question. Ain't this so oxymoronical and wishy-washy? Because the same motherfucker will leave you high and dry and then turn around and expect you to be obligated to them. That's what this feels like. Like I said, them fucking two of cups energy, them fucking contracts, them fucking relationships, that shit is a type of bondage and you need to be careful at this time. You need to read the fine print, read between the lines, and hear what's not being spoken overtly. Because it's motherfuckers that's coming to you, just like the wicked witch came to Snow White with an apple. It's going to seem like something good and something healthy for you, but it's poison. Be careful. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Again, we've been talking about this all day. These people who don't even understand why they clicked on the profile. They don't even know why they in here. That's that magnetism. You're cultivating a type of personal magnetism, right? The person said in the chat, you can't cure anything because you're perpetuating it. Why would you see somebody over there, in your mind, you say they perpetuating disease and you clicked on it. You say, I'm going to go over there and get some of that disease they perpetuating. That don't even make no fucking sense. That is stupid to do. So why are you coming over here putting them dumbass comments in the can? That is wild. That is wild. But in any case, moving forward, I'm about to go. Bye. Like shit, I'm about to go. Have a nice day around this motherfucker. Shit. Thank you for the super chat, Fox. I appreciate that, Fox. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. 5-2. Okay. Achievement. We talked about this. Didn't we talk about this? Did we talk about this? They can't say nothing. What the fuck could they say? People was talking about you. The only thing they can say is you winning. The only thing they can say is you consistent. You determined. You've set your mind. 5 + 2 is 7. 7 has to do with enlightenment. You got your mindset. Hello? What could a person say? The divine feminine energies out here with achievement. 727 angel number, or 525 angel number. You have your mindset, and whatever this is that you have your mindset on, whether people like it or not, you working that bitch. The hangman energies out here. You got a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of people watching you, and they're changing their mind about you. Ace of Pentacles energies out here with the hangman. It's motherfuckers changing their mind about you. 7 is showing up significant. 5252 angel number. But like 7, and 7 has to do with enlightenment. That's what I'm tapping into. 6 of Wands energies out here. And so you're getting your accolades and you're getting your achievement. Because people looking at you, despite what you're doing, right? Because here I am reading tarot, right? Despite what you're doing, people say you put 2 labels on your back and started walking. These are people who saw what you went through and saw what you've gone through and see where you at now. 10 of Wands with the 6 of Wands and see how you've transmuted energy. So it don't matter what it is that you're doing at this time. You stop doing that other shit that you used to do, and it's notable. It's notable. I got this icebox where my heart used to be. It's not just, we got a 6-6 angel number, a 7-7 angel number. It's not just what you're doing. It's not just what you're doing. It's what you don't do no more. That's telling everybody what they need to know about you. 7 of Wands, 10 + 6, that's 16. 16, 1 + 6 is 7. It's not what you're doing so much to say, like I said, okay, you reading tarot, okay, cool. It's what you don't do. It's how you don't let people play with you. It's the environments that you don't go in. It's the behaviors that you don't represent. It's not what you do. It's what you don't do anymore. This is what I'm tapped into. Pathway energies out here that let everybody know that you on this path going forward and nothing is going to be able to impact this change. This is what I'm tapped into. 5-3. There's a lot of 8, and 8 has to do with momentum and forward movement. Let me tell you something. You are a being that's made of light and darkness. You are made of dark and light, good, bad, hot, dry, cold, wet. You exist in a woo-wet. And anybody that don't want you to use your darkness to defend yourself is dumb. And if they try to say that you have to be all love and light, then they want you to be polarized. Because when they polarize, they can control you. You understand that? So you got to be careful of these little comments and shit like that where people say shit that seems like it's true. What the person says? Something about perpetuating something. Baby, fuck that. You made a light and darkness. And as bright and as much as I can feed life into you and feed love into you, if you do me wrong, I can protect myself too. And you have to encompass. You are made to encompass. You are made in the image of God. God created all this shit. You made to encompass all of that shit because sometimes you have to be kind and gentle, and sometimes you gotta step on a bitch neck, and you need to know the difference. Don't let nobody tell you nothing about no all love and light. That's stupid. They want you to be a target and easily controlled. You need to be walking the middle path. So a motherfucker gotta guess how you gonna come next. They don't know if you're gonna go right hand or left hand. You gotta walk that fucking middle path. So a bitch gotta guess how you gonna come next. They can't just predict it because having you polarized, all love and light makes you so easy to control. Even if you all dark and death, it's so easy to control you. But when you walk that middle path, a motherfucker never know how you coming. You understand me? And heavy on that's all they do. It's trying to make you, oh, it's supposed to be love and light. Oh, it's supposed to be. No, it's both of them. It's both of them. Because if I need to feed and love and nurture my children, I'm going to feed and love and nurture my children. But if somebody come in here and try to hurt them or hurt me, I'm finna show them what that beast do. You understand what I'm saying? Hell no, it can't be all love and light. We don't live in a universe that exists in a way that's all love and light. The fucking light came out of the darkness. What? Come on, man. You got to walk that middle path. You got to be balanced. It's both ours. Huh, Erica? It's both ours. Come up here with all that bullshit I gave them. All them dumbass comments. Sounding smart, but I ain't never experienced shit. That shit sound good. Huh? That shit sound good, but you can't do a motherfucking thing with it. What's in the refrigerator?
I want celery.
There's no celery in the refrigerator. You done broke that celery thing down. Baby, look at that. You won't look at that celery. You see what you did to that celery? You gonna eat that? Okay, we'll eat it then, son. I ain't even mad at you. I probably need this celery. I'm about to go. What do we do to the bully? You ignore the bully. The bully get mad and frustrated when you ignore him. When you act like they feel like they powerful and they can command things because they bully you, right? So if you ignore them, that make them mad. They're not as strong as they thought they was because whatever they thought that they was gonna do, that was gonna get a reaction out of you. Don't get no reaction out of you. And if they put their fucking hands on you, then you fucking show them what the fuck you do. But the easiest way to get rid of a bully is to ignore their ass. What the fuck you do? You think that matters? Low hanging fruit fall by itself. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Your mama told you in 5th grade what you do to the bully. She wasn't lying to you. Ignore their ass. I can't be bullied. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. How the fuck you gonna bully me? I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Shit, the only way a person can really bully you is if you care too much about what they think. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm about to pull 4 cards for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Emotional pain, false person, star seed. I want to know why this is important for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's somebody heartbroken out here because you saw through their facade. Like whatever they was presenting to you, whatever face that they were presenting to you, you know that that's not the real them. No matter how they try to make themselves seem sweet or loving, right? You know that there's a different type of person inside of them. You recognize that, like maybe some of the things that you want to do, some of the behaviors that you want to operate in, they try to create impediments on. So you understand anything that's stopping you from being on this path toward what God is calling you to be isn't divine. I don't care what it looks like, right? Your most powerful tool right now is to not be fooled by your eyes, right? The devil uses lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and a pride of life to get you off course. This is what I'm tapped into. 6 plus 2 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 angel number. One of the most recurring things is that there's a lot of momentum in your life. And if you use that momentum, you can really manifest and materialize the things that you desire. But there's a false person trying to create impediments in your energy. You might find that every time this person comes around, shit fuck up. You know, you start losing things. Maybe you have car troubles or you always know where your stuff is. They come around, you lose something. It's this type of energy. Pay attention. There's an energy vampire afoot. What?
I was climbing your bathroom. I was climbing on your bathroom.
Family energy is out here with karma. And death magic is at the bottom of the deck. You already know that somebody is pretending, like they're wearing a facade, right? Be careful of denying yourself this experience, right? This motherfucking energy vampire is trying to siphon your energy, and they want to affect the connection that you have with your family. Oh, they want to bring some type of ending, maybe an ending in the way that people love and appreciate you. Trusting yourself is going to be your most powerful path forward. Like, one of the things that's coming through most readily is that, like, star seed energy is out here, right? Like, you ascending, you're changing yourself. You don't walk like you used to walk. You don't talk like you used to talk. Hell, you don't talk about what you used to talk about, right? There is this tangible, palpable aura around you, Eight of Pentacles energy, that indicates that you're doing some type of work. I was supposed to pull 4 fucking cards, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know how this happens, right? And it's amounting to something in your life. Be aware of somebody. It's like, I know, it's like, they like that, huh? Yeah, that's what they like. It's the energy of somebody who feels like they know what they can do to tempt you. Like lasciviousness, mouth watering. You know, the Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want. This type of energy, in order to get close enough to you to perpetuate an end to the momentum. This death is not killing you. It's they want to put an end to the momentum that you have at this time. So be aware. How do you get rid of an energy vampire? You no longer produce the energy that they like to consume. Most times, energy vampires like a certain type of energy, right? So they like it when you're angry, or they like it when you're sad or depressed. They usually don't like you to be at peace. They don't like you having joy, laughter, ha 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 ha, laugh in their motherfucking face. You know, energy vampires prefer a type of energy. They like a type of blood. They live, even vampires, they want a type of blood. They don't vamp everybody blood. They like O positive or whatever it is like that, right? And so when you understand that, you stop producing the energy they like to consume, and you don't give them the permission energetically to produce that type of energy inside of you. Energy vampire like to see you mean, angry, mad, ornery. The energy vampire that I deal with want to see me fuss at them kids all the time. I don't know if y'all pay attention to it or not. The energy vampire that I deal with wants to see me fuss at them kids all the time. So you know what? Don't. Just don't do it. Love on them. Give them space and opportunity. Spoil them. Do the exact opposite of that. Energy vampires go away. Well, cut the volume down on that and tell Aaron, come out of my room and close my door. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Expectations. Oh, don't wait. Don't go. Get out my room and close my door. Go in your room. Junk up your room. Oh, don't wait. Money don't walk. You gotta go and get it. Somebody might be waiting on a check. Somebody might be waiting on a job to call back. Maybe you waiting on an apartment to call back. Your spirit team is saying, don't fucking wait. While you waiting, be doing something else. You might be waiting on one job to call back. You need to be putting in other applications. You might be waiting on the check to deposit to hit. Shit, go figure out what you can do to make some money in the meantime, in between time. You waiting on that check to hit, you could be door dashing. It's your spirit team is saying this time that is passing while you say, oh, okay, I know this money coming on the 15th, so I'll just wait till the 15th. Fuck all of that, man. That shit, that experience that you desire does not walk. You have to constantly, perpetually move toward it. Be careful of like wasting your time. Rich girl energy is out here because the goals that you have are not waiting on you. Do you understand what I'm saying? The goals that you have are not waiting on you. So what the fuck is you waiting for? That's what this feels like. False narrative energy is out here, right? Like there may be some like mindset, some we talked about that subconscious programming. There's subconscious programming that's affecting you dramatically. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces got you waiting on some shit. That money gonna come on the 15th. You know it's coming guaranteed. In the meantime, in the between time from now and the 15th, you could be the double that money that you get on the 15th. If you move forward, you're just gonna wait for it. Well, I'm just gonna wait for this job to call me back. You could have put 12 more applications in and get another call from a better job that pay you more. Now you got 2 job offers. You understand what I'm saying? Well, it's the life that you desire is not waiting. So what are you waiting for? That's what's on this board, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And if you utilize this time wisely, you'll go much farther, much faster. But I feel like this waiting is slowing you down and causing you to drag. Don't wait for nothing because it ain't waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait for anything because the things that you desire in your life are not waiting on you, Aaron. You're going to end up getting a whooping. You're going to end up getting in trouble. I don't know why you don't think I can see you, but I'm paying attention to you and you're going to be in trouble. Do you need me to cut this live off? Okay. Act like you make some sense. Intuitive Kev. The life that you want is not waiting on you. So what are you waiting for? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I'm tapped into. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Y'all ain't know I knew that song. The world card energies out here with the house. I like this energy because a little bit of pep in your step could cause you to manifest and materialize the things that you desire way quicker than you expect them to, especially if you stop waiting on whatever this is you're waiting for. That's what I'm tapped into, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Money don't walk. You got to go and get it. That shit ain't coming to you. You got to use the gifts that you got to get there. Get that pizza off in front of my TV. Get that fucking cream soda can from in the front of my TV. What is that? Put that book up. Put that PlayStation remote controller could be right there. Put that Nintendo Switch on the charger. Get all that. Since you want to make all of this noise, then shit, I got something for you to do. Go put it in your underneath there on the bookshelf. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Get that plate right there that's on that table. And that book that you still got up there by that TV. I see it. Secrets. Oh, shit. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Somebody don't think, like, this is the energy of somebody that's a flying monkey, but this is somebody who want to be in your face. I want to be in your energy all the time. I feel like they want to be closely connected to you, but I do feel like they're also connected to another individual. Could be like a monitoring spirit or somebody who wants to be close to you to cause devastation and destruction in your life. Thoughts, energy is out here, and I feel like you're giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. And every time you give this person the benefit of the doubt, thoughts, secrets, flying monkey, they get the benefit and you get the doubt. And it's the energy of something like I'm having a monkey in your house, because every time this person come around, something breaks or something gets destroyed, your plans get thrown off, and it's like you can see this person for who they are. But I think it's like the idea of not wanting to be mean, and instead of seeing something as being mean, what if you see it as you setting boundaries? That's what this is. Everybody don't deserve access to you at this time, and it's a flying monkey in your energy that recognizes and realizes the compassion that you have for people, and so they come around and create devastation, and then they say stuff like, oh, I didn't mean to. Be aware of this motherfucker who coming in your energy, always talking about every time they come in your energy, it creates destruction, and they say, oh, I didn't mean to. Intuitive Kev energy is out here. I like this energy. The work that you're doing is paying off, and it's palpable, right? Like people can see produce. People can see what you're producing. Expectation energy is out here with the world card, and it just makes me feel like there's somebody. It makes me feel like Scarface, because Scarface was watching what that man was who hired him, and he stole his girlfriend, and then ended up killing him. That man, he was watching that man money the whole time. He was watching his money. He was looking at his girl. He was looking at his house. He was looking at him and saying, oh, yeah, as soon as I get enough power, as soon as I get enough juice behind my back, I'm going to take this man out. It's this type of energy. And I feel like more than anything, you got this notion. You got a sensation about it, and you need to keep this person at a distance. False narrative energies. I hear that false narrative card has been showing up a lot with rich guy. You're a rich girl and you've gone too far, and it doesn't really matter anyway. This intuitive Kev card came out twice. Rich guy, something, it's like people can see what you're producing. People can see the value of what you're producing at this time. And I do feel like there's a plot, a plan, and a scheme to interrupt it, right? Because it's like it's already here, right? So rather than you being on this path toward where you're going with what you're manifesting and materializing and leveling up, there's delays and distractions in it. False narrative energies out here with the expectation. There is somebody that's talking shit about you behind your back that expects that this flying monkey that's in your energy is going to create some type of destruction and devastation. I really feel like you have an intuitive knowing about this, and you really need to create boundaries around it. Soulmate energy is out here. Oh, Lord, that's so oxymoronical. I don't know. You might be thinking this person is a soulmate, and you giving them the benefit of the doubt because you feel like you've put a title on it. You know how y'all say, oh, that's my twin flame, or that's my soulmate. Okay, so because they're a twin flame or because they're a soulmate, that give them permission to destroy everything you built. Every time you put a brick up, they tear that brick down. Hell no. And you got to ask yourself, is this the soulmate that God has for you, or is it one that the devil has for you? That's what I'm tapped into. Does this soulmate come from a divine space or from a lower vibrational one? Hell no, that don't make it right. Who said that? If you said this your soulmate and they doing all kind of fuck shit, what would make you think that? You don't think maybe you tripping? I think they're my soulmate. Spirit said that they were my soulmates, but they cheat on me every week. Bitch, that ain't your soulmate then. I keep getting a message from God that they're the one. That they're the one for me. Spirit said that they were the one for me. But they keep fucking other people. Bitch, what spirit is this? I feel like we need to test the spirit around this motherfucker. Because whatever spirit told you that must be fucking lying. Spirit of deceit. You know, spirits lie too, huh? Some of them do. You gotta talk to the ones who want to see you walk your highest path for your greatest good. Okay, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift? I always hope I'm saying something that helps y'all know they got trickster spirits. You've heard of that, right? You saying this spirit told me that this person is supposed to be my one and my only, and this motherfucker keep cheating on you, keep lying, stealing from you, taking shit from you, don't just put you in a masculine energy, have cortisol all in your face, and you say that's the one? That's what God got for you? Bitch, I don't think we talk to the right spirit. Let's see if we could just cleanse, reset, be specific about the spirits we talking to so we can get the right information. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift? I always hope I'm saying something that helps. God damn. This Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, baby. You got motherfuckers steaming at the neck. Burn they biscuits. Burn their ass, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Burn their ass. Whatever you doing. Somebody stuck in their head. They said they did everything. Baby, somebody did their last ditch effort, baby. They did their big one. They put the baddest heifer on the flow. They done sent you every spirit they can think about. They tried to bring shit to an end. They want you stuck in your mind. They want you compelled by a spirit of love. I'm talking about this a hating ass bitch that's still duck mouth and trout mouth because ain't shit. None of this shit that they doing, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, is working. And they done send energy vampires towards you. I'm talking about you got a hater in your energy. This person could be older than you. This person could also be more successful than you. Like, you know, they're showing me this lady's hair and how long her hair is. Blue eyes, blonde hair, or whatever it is like that, right? Dana is Targaryen. Have no reason to be hating on you. And they hating their ass off. They trying to bring it into you. It reminds me of that Queen and Snow White. Because look at this little innocent Bubba nose, baby. Why would you be mad at them, baby? But you and all your innocence and inadvertently, this is for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you got somebody mad. But I see you being divinely protected too. But they say God protect babies and fools. That's what this feels like. Family energies out here with innocence. They say in the Bible it says that a curse sent without cause will not land. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I see somebody that just mad at you because you're at peace, because you're joyful, because you're doing what God is telling you to do, and it's producing some results in your life. And this person is their punishment. Like them doing all of this, like they're obsessed with you. This is obsessive behavior. A hater who's sending energy vampires, death magic, sending spirits of lust, and stuck. I'm talking about they stuck. That's all they can do is think about you, what you're doing, and if what they did to you is working, and it's not. Why? Because a curse sent without cause will not land. And here you are, obedient. The Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. What candle can they burn? What herb can they use? What fast can they go on? But the Bible says obedience is better than sacrifice. So you being obedient is what has you in this covering. You understand that, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Continue to be obedient because that is what is protecting you so much so that you might not even notice that somebody is sending all of this energy towards you. Listen, they want you to be a hoe. They want you to be a promiscuous person so that they can try to send some type of disease towards you. They want you to be insecure and lack self-confidence, not moving. million dollar, billion dollar ideas, but the inability to operate in any of them, not taking action on any of them. They want all of this light around you to come to an end. They want people to see you a certain way, or they want you 6 feet under, sending energy vampires to drain you of your ideas, to steal intellectual properties and actual property from you. I'm talking about an outright, first call out, hater. This person is an outright fucking hater. And all that hate they doing ain't doing nothing but making them look like a trout mouth bitch. All it's doing. All this hating is doing to this person is turning their face. Like, this person's face is literally morphing into something that looks miserable and ornery. The only thing that fucking hating is doing is making their face mouth turn down like this. You see them all people who talk like this and everything, they always gotta talk like this and that. That's all that's happening to this person. All that's happening to this person is they turn into an old, ornery, trout mouth, bass mouth bitch. Meanwhile, you over here looking younger than you ever looked. You look younger than you looked when you was this age. You could have been 6. You look 16. You look younger than you looked when you was 16. Money growing, hair growing, got a little texture to your hair, a little grease. You know, you can see a person that got a little grease in their hair, see a little wave, little soft curl or whatever it is like that. You know, like, whether you go to church or you have your own spiritual practices, this is like consistent. This is like ritualizing your spiritual practice in a way that even the angels have to acknowledge. And this fucking aura is not just on you. This aura gets transferred to everybody who gets to interact with you in an intimate way. It's not just on you. You go get that shit from God and you get it in such a impactful way that you can spread it to the world around you. This is what I'm tapped into. You look younger than you've ever looked, skin smoother than you ever it's been, hair looking all healthy and glowing and growing and shit like that. Everybody around you got this type of look around you, man, and that's all. It's just making a bitch mad. Trout mouth bitch. I'm telling you, bass mouth bitch. They starting to learn. They starting to recognize and realize that all of this hating ain't doing nothing but making them sick. Your obedience is better than the sacrifice of any witch. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and you better know it. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. 111 on the timer. What you want, Aaron? This boy got a hoverboard. Let me tell you something. This boy got a hoverboard, a PlayStation remote control. He riding on the hoverboard. He got a PlayStation remote control in his hand.
I'm trying to show these blocks.
And he trying to show me them blocks that I bought.
No, I want to show the people.
Why?
So they know I have blocks. I can't.
Why?
I'm running a hoverboard.
Well, then get off the hoverboard.
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Next.
They say, hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
See, that's Shantae. That's my friend. Shantae say, hey. That's my moderator. Say, hey.
Hey.
God's favorite say she want to see the blocks.
Where did you get those blocks?
Where did I get them blocks?
Yeah.
For TikTok shop.
You can go buy them from TikTok shop.
They say they love you over here and keep making as much noise as you want to in the background. Don't worry about your mama. You see her face he made? Get your ass on. Go on. And take the blocks.
I don't want them.
Oh. He said keep making it. Y'all say keep making all the noise you want to make in the background, son. Don't worry about that lady. Don't worry about her. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. All that Shantae said, the other Shantae B said she likes them. They are cool. Everybody loves your blocks. Okay. Okay, a broke ass. Look, girl, I ain't really feel like I wanted to pull these cards, but I saw creeping, I saw fake smiles, broke ass. Girl, the cards going any which way they want to go, and I'm not about to really wrestle with them like that. So, impersonator. A fake ass broken. Okay, they can't copy you no more. They can't afford to copy you no more. Give me some energy for the collective before they go forth on this beautiful, bright new year and be great. That broke ass card did not want to go somewhere. Okay. Somebody cannot continue to copy you because they never took the chance to water their own flowers. There was this parasitic energy, that wanted to bite you, like bite off of you, and was consistently biting off of you, is now going broke. The letter B is showing up significantly. I see a lot of growth. Plant parents. Oh my God. If you are a plant mom, and I'm talking about when I walk in your house and you got just, it looks like a jungle or a rainforest because you got these lush, luxurious growing plants or whatever it is like that. Not this just little green plant I got, but you know, I'm working on becoming a plant parent. And what I know about is that it requires you have to be one of the most nurturing people in the world. And you pay attention to subtle things. You take care of things very well, right? Plant parent energies out here. So it's like the way that you've been nurturing and the way that you've been taking care of yourself, they cannot emulate that because it comes from a place of self-love. It comes from a place of like, one thing I know about being taking care of plants is it's like nuance, right? Like you got to pay attention to the subtlest things that the plant will do because it's like they do communicate with you in order to be able to, like the plant might want to go outside for 3 days and then want to come back inside and don't never want to go outside again, whatever it is like that. But as you pay attention to it, you'll start to learn, and it even has a personality. This is what I'm tapped into. This person couldn't keep up with. They could not keep up with what you are doing. That is like a type of self-love. They want to be able to copy you. They want to be able to emulate you, but the level of dedication, the level of consistency, right? The determination that it takes to be able to copy you. Like you really getting up every day. I don't care what this is that you're doing. You get up every day. Good morning, Daddy. Time for some cereal. You get up every day. It's consistent. It's determination. And anybody who's consistent and resilient and determined will tell you that it's difficult. It's going to be some days that you don't want to do it. It's going to be some days that you don't feel like it. And you still have to like, you know, what is it called? Dopamine discipline. It's a word for it. Bitch, they got a word for it. I said, oh, you got dopamine discipline. And if a person can't copy you if they don't have that dopamine discipline, because it don't matter if it's raining outside. It don't matter if it's cold outside. It don't matter if it's hot outside. That shit don't matter. You finna get up and do what you know you need to do. This is what I see. Dodging bullets. And because of this consistency, because of this determination, they can't copy you. This person, they may have skills. Can I say that? Like this person could be skilled in the same things that you are skilled in, right? But they don't have that fucking dopamine discipline, so they can't do it like you do it. This is what I'm tapped into. Creeping energies out here with fake smiles. The fucking shit came out. The fucking shit came out. So that's all this motherfucker do is creep around you, watch you, and try to bite off everything you do. It'll always be motherfuckers in your energy collective that's trying to bite off what you do because they can't quite do it like you. They don't have that dopamine discipline. I love y'all. I am so grateful to see you another year. It is beautiful. Thank you for being in relationship with me. My intention is that this ship take you farther and faster than you've ever gone until now. I am grateful for each and every one of you. I appreciate your time, your energy, the love and support. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. I love you. I love you. I love you. My kids love you. We appreciate you. You make this life possible, and so I will always give you reverence and honor and your just due. I always hope I'm saying something that helps from the deepest point in my heart. And until we meet again, if you want a private and personal reading, you can check out the website. It's www.TarotOnDex.com. You can use my link tree. Link tree is /TarotOnDex. And until we meet again, be powerful on purpose. Thank you, wholeness. Infinite water flowing through you. Take it easy, and I hope I see you tonight on our nightcap. Be powerful on purpose. Oh, it's hot.